Hello, this is Renzo from the Extra Mile. I'm going to show you today the differences between an automatic scooter and a manual motorbike. This is an automatic scooter. The Honda lead is pretty much a normal size scooter. So most bikes of 125cc will have this kind of size in general, and most scooters are 125cc. On the other side we have the Yamaha XSR 155, which is a normal motorbike for the streets. On an automatic scooter, by the dashboard you have the handlebar, and the handlebar has the two levers. As in any automatic scooter, the levers are for the brakes. On the left you have the rear brake, and on the right you have the front brake. After turning the contact on, you can press on the rear brake and starter for a second, and it will turn on the engine. When the engine is turned on an automatic scooter, you can just twist and go. After 2020, most scooters have a function that will disable the engine when the kickstand is down. So, for example, right now, if the kickstand is down, I won't be able to turn on the engine. I can try, but it doesn't work. So only once you put the kickstand up, you can press on the rear brake and starter for the contact to come on, and then you can drive up. And when you finish driving, you can just put the kickstand down and it will shut off the engine right away. On a manual motorbike, you also have two levers by the handlebar, but the left side lever is not a brake like for the automatic bike, it's a clutch lever. The clutch lever is engaged and used together with the gear pad that is on your left side. Any motorbike that has a pad on the left side for the foot is a manual bike because it's a gear pad to change the gears from 1 to 6. On a manual bike, you have the front brake lever on your right hand, and the rear brake is on the pedal on your right foot. So on a manual bike, the braking, both front and back, are on the right side of the bike. One lever for the front, one pedal for the rear brake. On classic motorbikes, the kickstand may not turn off when you have the engine on. Be mindful, that's a big difference compared to an automatic scooter. I turn on the bike in neutral. Neutral is indicated by the green light and the N on the dashboard. Every bike has the same. In neutral, I can just start the engine. I need to take up the kickstand. Don't forget to do that. Finally, I can engage the clutch, go into first gear, slowly releasing the clutch and driving off. As you can see, driving automatic or manual is quite different. While on the manual motorbike, you need to be more aware of the functions on both sides of the bike, the levers, the pedals. On the automatic, you just twist and go when the engine is on. And you even have features of safety, like the kickstand, that will disable the engine if it's down, so you can only drive safely when it's up. And the brakes are at hands, which actually helps because it's more intuitive to use a brake at your hand than on your foot. So new riders and beginners on an automatic scooter can just use the reaction to brake when they need to with the hand.